The fastest way to build wealth isn't to invest early. It's to invest in the right order. A lot of people blindly throw their money into the stock market, crypto, or trendy funds, hoping to strike it rich, while ignoring the foundation that creates wealth that is about as logical as trying to build your dream home on quicksand. If your goal is financial freedom and not just collecting investments, the key is to follow the right sequence. Fast lane wealth isn't about gambling or timing the market. It's about control, cash flow, and putting money where it multiplies. Before you put a single dollar into the market, step one is to build what's called a freedom buffer, i.e., your emergency fund. This isn't about fear or playing it safe. It's about protecting your speed. If your car breaks down or a medical bill hits and you have no savings, you're forced to slam the brakes, pull money out of investments, or go into debt. The emergency fund keeps you moving forward. Start with $1,000 as a quick target. Once you hit that, stack 1 month of living expenses, then build up to 3. If your income is unpredictable, aim for 6. The point isn't to save forever. It's to buy yourself peace and protection so you can play offense instead of defense. Step 2 is to destroy high-interest debt. Nothing slows your wealth engine faster than paying someone else 20% interest while you're earning 7% on investments. Paying off that kind of debt gives you a guaranteed, risk-free return that beats almost anything you'll get in the market. List every debt, starting with the highest interest rate, and attack it relentlessly. That's called the avalanche method. The goal isn't to feel good, it's to win mathematically. Every dollar you throw at that balance is buying back control of your money. Control is everything in the fast lane. Step 3 is where things start to shift. Once your foundation is solid and your debt is gone, you're ready to capture free money and tax advantages. If your employer offers a 401k match, grab it. That's a guaranteed 50 to 100% return on your contributions, money that multiplies before the market even touches it. Contribute just enough to get the full match, then move on. Don't overfund a 401k yet, because the fast lane is about control, and most 401ks trap your money until you're old. After that, focus on an individual retirement account, IRA. This is where you start to build ownership over your investments. Unlike most employer plans, an IRA lets you choose your funds, control your fees, and grow wealth strategically. Decide between a Roth IRA and a traditional IRA depending on your tax situation. A Roth IRA means you pay taxes now and your withdrawals later are tax-free. A traditional IRA means you defer taxes today, but pay them when you retire. In general, if you expect your income to grow, go with the Roth. If you're already at a high tax bracket, use the traditional. The limit is $7,000 per year, or $8,000 if you're over 50. Once your IRA is funded, you enter the next stage, a move most people never even consider. The Health Savings Account, HSA. The HSA is a hidden gem in the fast lane because it's the only account that lets you avoid taxes 3 different ways. You don't pay taxes when you put money in, you don't pay taxes while it grows, and you don't pay taxes when you take it out for medical expenses. For 2025, individuals can contribute up to $4,300, and families can contribute up to $8,550. The smart move? Treat your HSA like an investment account, not a spending account. Pay for small medical bills with cash, and let your HSA grow for years. Keep your receipts because you can reimburse yourself later with no taxes at all. That's compounding in its purest form, untaxed, uninterrupted, and completely under your control. By this point, you've built what most people never achieve: stability, no bad debt, captured free money, and optimized taxes. You've set up systems that compound wealth automatically. But this is where most people stop, and that's the mistake, because the fast lane doesn't end with retirement accounts. That's the slow lane's finish line. For fast lane thinkers, it's just the beginning. Now it's time to shift from passive investing to wealth creation, because that's where your money starts building systems that pay you instead of just growing in a portfolio. The next stage is all about freedom investments, assets that produce cash flow and move you closer to independence. This is where you stop being just an investor and start becoming an owner. Once you've maximized your tax advantage options, start building a taxable investment account. This is your bridge to financial freedom because it's flexible. You can access it anytime, invest in whatever you want, and start creating real momentum. Use this account to buy simple, low-cost index funds or ETFs that mirror the market. Keep taxes low by holding long-term positions and avoiding unnecessary trading. Compounding works best when you don't interrupt it, but here's the fast lane twist. Don't stop there. Investing in the stock market and building retirement accounts is great, but it's only part of the wealth equation. Real freedom comes from owning assets that pay you even when you're not working. Start using the cash flow you've built to buy income-producing assets that keep generating money on their own. That could mean rental properties that pay you every month, a small business that runs on systems instead of your time, or digital products like courses, ebooks, or apps that earn long after they're created. You can even invest in tools or automation that make your existing business more efficient and profitable. The goal isn't just to make more money, it's to create freedom-producing money that gives you back your time, reduces your dependence on a paycheck, and builds lasting control over your life. Fast lane investing is about leverage and ownership, turning every dollar into a worker that earns for you day and night. The order still matters. Build stability first, then leverage that stability to create scalable assets that can eventually replace your earned income. Here's how it looks in order. 1. Build an emergency fund. 2. Pay off high-interest debt. 3. Capture your employer match. 4. Fund your IRA. 5. Max your HSA. 6. Grow your taxable investments. 7. Shift into cash-flowing assets that scale. Each stage builds on the last, turning your money into a system that works harder than you do. Fast lane investors think differently. They don't ask, what's the best stock to buy? They ask, what can I own that pays me every month, whether I work or not? Automation is key here. Set up automatic transfers to your investment accounts every week or every paycheck. The less you have to think about it, the more consistent you'll be. Consistency is what separates those who talk about financial freedom from those who live it. Avoid the traps that keep people poor, chasing trends, trading emotionally, and treating investing like gambling. Don't rush out to buy something expensive just to impress people or take a trip you can't really afford by putting it on a credit card. Those things might make you happy for a moment, but once the excitement fades, you'll probably wish you'd use that money to build something lasting. The truth is, your future is worth so much more than trying to keep up with anyone else. Wealth is built through time, patience, and ownership, not luck. The right order creates speed. The wrong order creates stress. Follow this sequence. Stay disciplined and build ownership instead of dependence. If this video gave you clarity on how to grow your money the right way, please like it to spread the message, comment, and subscribe for more content designed to help you escape the rat race for good. This video is just for education and inspiration, not financial advice. Always take time to do your own research before making any money moves.